The biggest telltale sign that your manifestation is about to show up for you. Today we are going to discuss exactly that. This sign, in fact, is so big, but often people miss it. Nobody notices this sign. So today, not only am I going to tell you what this sign is, but I'm also going to teach you what to do so that you can start experiencing this sign and, in fact, fast track your manifestations. Essentially, quantum jump into your dream reality. And this sign is literally another sign that you have also quantum leaped and it's all coming to you. So, are you ready? What is this sign? The biggest sign that your manifestation is about to show up in your reality is that you get extremely comfortable with the idea of having your manifestation in your life. This sign, by the way, guys, is the biggest sign that you have successfully reprogrammed your subconscious. Which, by the way, if you don't know, your subconscious is also your body because your body performs most of the subconscious operations. Your subconscious mind is essentially your body, your gut, your instinct. That is your subconscious sign. So, the moment you start feeling comfortable, as if it's just all right with you, this manifestation of yours, it doesn't make you feel extreme range of emotions. Like you don't really get anxious when you think about your desire. You don't worry when you think about your desire. You have that weird feeling of comfort within you that it's going to show up for you. You have reached a point where you start trusting, and trust is also something your subconscious, your body does. So when this happens, you can bet that that chain of events that will take you to your manifestation is about to show up, and in fact this whole manifestation is about to show up in your life real quick. And why do I say this is a sign? And by the way, I also told you I'm going to teach you how to get there, but first let's dive into why is this a sign. Why getting comfortable with your manifestation? Why not getting excited about your manifestation? Like, not overly excited that you're like, you can't believe that it's going to happen. You are excited. You feel good about your desire, but you're not like, oh my God, how did it happen? I cannot believe it. That's not the kind of excitement I'm talking about. The excitement I'm talking about that you feel when you think about your desire is like, yeah, it happened. I did it. It's amazing. That's the kind of excitement you feel, not the weird kind that you can't believe your heart rate is going up, not that kind of excitement. The calm excitement, when you start feeling this, it means you have reprogrammed your subconscious. It's been accepted. Your desire has been accepted by you. It also means that it's going to show up because what do we tell you in the manifestation community? That anything that you assume to be your reality, right? It will start showing up. It has to manifest. Your assumptions manifest. Whatever you assume to be true for you, whatever you accept to be your reality, will end up manifesting. This is why this is one of the biggest telltale signs. You get comfortable. In fact, you're excited to see how it happens. Like you're not worrying about how it will happen. You don't care about the sequences. You don't try to make it happen. Like you're not forcing it. You are just completely trusting the universe that this is going to happen. And that's the biggest sign. Why is it the biggest sign? Because the moment you start feeling comfortable, let me reiterate this for you. I think you already understand why it's the biggest sign. But the moment you get comfortable, that tells you that it has been accepted. It's not an idea that your subconscious mind is fighting against. In fact, it's accepted. You see, your heart beats. Your subconscious mind takes care of your heart beating, right? That's just a normal process for you and me, is it not? Like it's just like, yeah, our heart beats. It's normal. There's nothing too exciting about it. Why? Because it's an accepted idea by our subconscious. Yeah, our heart beats. It's the subconscious mind's job. It's the heart's job. It beats. It's common. If you think about it, it's such a huge miracle, but it's just so common for us. We don't think about it. And that in fact is also the secret to manifestation. That's just so common. Your desires, make them common. Like, yeah, it happens, man. It happens. Common. So when you start feeling really comfortable with having your desire in your life, that's the biggest sign that it's coming. Because now it has been accepted. You know how you accept your name, that this is who you are, how you accept your features, how you accept things in life, and then they kind of, don't feel like too much for you. And when you reach that level with your desire, it's the biggest sign that it's coming. Oftentimes, like I told you in the beginning of this video, oftentimes when you are at this stage, you're already starting to see progress, so you miss this. But this literally happens with everybody when you start manifesting your desire. It gets comfortable, that you get comfortable. And in fact, now let's talk about how to get comfortable with your desire, how to make it something like just another thing you own, just another thing that you have. How to make your desire something like the clothes that you're wearing, or the jewelry that you own, or the job that you have, or whatever that you own, something that you love and you own. How to make your desire just another thing that you own. Here's how. Here is how you do it. This is the most common manifestation advice, and if you really follow it, it's going to turn your life around, and you will see this sign happen, and you will manifest your desires. And what is that sign? That sign is repetition. Nothing beats repetition. Discipline with repetition. You've got to be disciplined. See, make that your mantra this year, that I am going to be disciplined. Because let me tell you, if you're not here yet, if you have been trying to manifest your desire and you're not comfortable with it yet, what it tells you is that you have not been disciplined with your manifestation. You've not been disciplined with your mindset. You might be spending 15 minutes affirming or visualizing or scripting, but then the rest of the day, you look at the 3D, you react to the fucking 3D, you are just so in love with the 3D, I would say, because you keep reacting to it. You just cannot, you know how it is. You're just infatuated with the 3D. You know how it is that, when we are just infatuated with somebody and we ignore all of their wrongdoings, and that's literally how you are with the 3D. That tells you that you've been lacking in discipline with your mental diet. You've been lacking in discipline with living in the end. And essentially, I always tell you, the power is not in the techniques. The power is in understanding that manifestation is a lifestyle. You are doing it every single moment right now, whatever you're thinking, that's manifesting. So just simple 15 minutes of affirmations is not going to cut it if you are going to spend the rest of the day reacting, thinking negatively, spiraling downwards. And I'm making a video about how to not spiral, so stay tuned for that. But discipline, every single day you're going to have to wake up, and with discipline and with love towards your dream life, your commitment essentially towards living in your dream life. With that commitment, you spend 15 minutes in the morning, visualize, visualize your dream life. What would it? Just close your eyes, take deep breaths, relax your body, visualize, or affirm if you like affirming. Close your eyes, take deep breaths, affirm for 15 minutes, and then make a commitment that no matter what happens throughout the day, you're going to do your best to predominantly think positive thoughts. I know sometimes we all spiral, and especially when you are transitioning, when you're in a transitioning phase, especially when you are somebody who has not yet experienced firsthand the power of manifestation, when you've not yet seen what I'm telling you can do in your life, especially if that's you will find yourself spiraling. That happens with everybody in the beginning. People, look, you get better with practice. Nobody is born a perfectionist. Perfectionists are created. You can be a perfectionist, positive manifester, but you are going to have to practice what I've told you. What have I told you? 15 minutes in the morning, 15 minutes in the night. You meditate, you visualize, you affirm. Rest of the day, strict mental diet. Check my video out on mental diet if you have doubts on how you can. I literally have two separate videos where I teach you how you can have a good mental diet. So, strict mental diet, live in the end, think from the end. That essentially, in short form, is what living in the end is. That you think about your life from the point of view of already having your desire. So, if your desire is already here, how do you think? How do you react to your 3D or your circumstances? Or if you ignore some circumstances because they can't exist in your life if your dream was already here. So, this is how you do it. You get disciplined and you do it for one day, and your subconscious will tell you this is a lie. Like I told you, you're not yet comfortable with your desire. When you do it on the first day, when you do it on the first day, you're disciplined, your subconscious is going to throw a tantrum. Day 2, tantrum. Day 3, you start seeing changes. Day 7, you are so much more calmer, so much more relaxed about your manifestation. You trust what you are doing. Day 14. If you, by the way, if you are extremely disciplined, you are doing the 15-minute in the morning, 15-minute in the night, mental diet, living in the end, and literally every single moment you get, you imagine getting your desire, you affirm about getting your desire. 14 days. You will get comfortable with your desire and it will come to you. This is how you do it. This is the biggest sign that your manifestation is on its way to you. So, thank you so much for joining me here today. By the way, I am Neha Kumar, and my mission is to help all of you guys become masters at manifesting your positive dream reality, because you all are master manifestors and you are already manifesting your reality. So, let's become masters at manifesting what we want, and that is what I want to help you guys with. So, subscribe to the channel if you have not subscribed yet. Comment Master Manifestor, like this video, share it. And if you want to book personal coaching, or if you would like to join my 21-day manifestation advent calendar challenge, where every single day for 21 days you get a voice coaching, like voice recorded message from me that you can use to become, you know, real good at manifestation. So create a manifestation routine for yourself. So sign up for the 21-day challenge. I'm also starting one-on-one coaching if you'd like one-on-one voice recorded coaching with me. So that's also available. So for the details of any of these programs, you can check the description box on how you can contact me, and I will see you again soon. Remember guys, discipline, mental diet, 15 minutes, morning, night, visualize, affirm, script, live in the end. You will get comfortable and you will manifest it. Because see, nothing that you are uncomfortable with can manifest in your reality. Know this. Thank you so much for joining me here today, and I will see you again soon. Bye bye.